Hello everybody and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. So, hopefully today, during this recording session, I'm going to beat all that I wanted to do. And then I'll be editing all that. Hopefully I can get through recording it all because my controller is low on...
No.
My controller has at least 2 bars of battery. I should have plugged it in last night while editing the episodes, but I forgot. And that's something I cannot be doing because I'm gonna put my charger in for just a moment. For some people who don't know, I'm using the it's Recon Chat PlayStation 5 headset. This is what happens when you plug your charger. Plug the charger into the PlayStation 4 controller with a PS4 and PS5 headset. You must hear buzzing now, right? I don't hear it, but you probably do. Now I'm pretty sure it's gone because I unplugged it. So I can't be charging my controller while recording because you're going to hear that constant buzz. And that's really annoying. Anyway, that's why I usually have to make sure I have it just charging at all times when I'm not recording. Anyway, meeting old friends like this has really got me feeling I can finally come home. I'm gonna get some more time in with Oscar and the others. Oh, and I definitely gotta say hello to Ben and the boss while I'm at it. I already feel a bit like crap today, and I just had woken up. It's been ages since we were able to catch up like this. Being able to spend this time together has made my departure feel a little more manageable. It means a lot. I really want to take care of the purebred competition with Bennett today, but... where is she? I'm pretty sure actually... let's just talk to the guy here, and then we're gonna go find Bennett. Welcome, we just finished a batch of, experimental new bread. It's a brand new taste. I wonder where Bennett ran off to, though. Thought she'd want to say hi to Lloyd after all this time. Knowing her, she'll overthink it until the last possible moment, just like always. Alright, let's go find her. She was in the harbor, wasn't she? Shit, I can't remember where she was. Oh yeah, she's in the entertainment district near Arkansas. After I finish what I need to record for Cold Steel, I'm not gonna be starting Yakuza 5 or anything. So it's just gonna be a few days of hardly any footage except for Genshin and Sword Art when Zach is online. Perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my brain. No, I'm losing it. I'm still missing that special something. Hey Bennett, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I'm just hit a wall, creatively. I've been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't come up with any new ideas. Don't tell me. Am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your baking's more delicious than ever these days. That's right. Everything you gave us before was exquisite. It sounds to me that it isn't a matter of mere technique. Maybe what you need is a bit of soul-searching. For instance, why do you love to bake in the first place? Where does that passion spark from? My passion? The reason I started baking? That's right. It's all because of... Alright, I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've made a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot, at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could help. You did. You helped a lot. Thank you. If you like, you could come see how it turns out. I'm gonna put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat, and soul. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys could come watch. We'd love to. You've already got me craving carbs as it is. I feel like it's almost our duty to at this point. Great, then it's settled. Let's all head back to Morgan's. Or Morge's. I don't remember. Right.
Alrighty, I'd like to announce the start of the Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. In honor of the occasion, we've asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. That okay with you two?
Yep, that's fine with me. Yes, I'll give it all I've got. Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up. Can you blame them? These two have been battling it out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them.
Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry.
That's fine by me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven. Eat up before it gets cold. You made a sandwich? It's like a work of art. The different fillings where it makes the bread pop. It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Huh? What the? It's like an explosion of flavor. The key is the soft-boiled egg right in the center. The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes together to give you a dining experience like none other. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'd probably eat it all before I even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish, but this is so good. I can imagine this being served at a fancy restaurant. This would be a perfect start to the day if I had a nice cup of coffee too.
I'd see no problems adding this to our menu. It should become a big hit.
Oscar. Don't mind me. Don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, I guess I'm up. I call this my ultimate chiffon delight. I hope you enjoy it. I see. Pancakes topped with butter and honey. The presentation is kind of plain, but it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. The texture's so white and fluffy. It's very gentle. There's something about it that's really moving. They're very good. The flavor is very dynamic.
Ah, this is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste.
I was seriously expecting Reed and Lloyd to just go, "Whoa, my God!"
I feel this strange sense of nostalgia welling up in me.
I was aiming for something I could call my best dish at first. But then I realized I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a very wild 2 years, but I wanted to make a dish that will remind you of the good times, no matter where you go. Bennett, I guess I should try some then. Yeah. This is really good. Maybe it's just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. It kinda makes me want to tear up. It's got technical skill behind it, but there's so much heart too. Looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. I promise I'll stay alive and come back home when the war is over. I'll be looking forward to the day when we can bake together again. Okay.
And the winner is Bennett! Congrats to both of you for your hard work.
Sorry we had to drag you guys into this. Don't worry about it. It was quite the experience. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where'd Bennett go? I'm not sure. Last I saw, she was blushing and mumbling about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. Then she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappear into the back. Aw, Bennett never changes. Well, you made a weird sound there, pup. She's had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused.
Oh, that daughter of mine. Will she ever get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping us out with this. There's plenty of samples left, so go ahead and take as much as you want.
Thanks a lot. Excellent. I can't wait for another taste. We'd love to put it on the menu, but we don't have enough ingredients right now. It might be a while before we can offer them to the public. That's a shame. I'll bet your regular customers would love them. We'll just have to see how things go from here. It's on to us to create a better future for Erebonia and Crossbell both. Right! Don't you mean we have a new barrier to overcome? Oh hey, you finished cleaning up the kitchen already. Yeah, I just kinda did it on autopilot. I can't do it. I can't bear to look him in the eyes. The way he smiled back there was just so dazzling. Be still, my heart, be still, damn it! Oh, cool. Good work. Gotta say, this has been a great experience. Guess I'll have to start my training from square one once I get back, though. And when I do, I'm looking forward to having you teach me again, Bennett. Oscar... seriously, you better come back. If you don't, I'll never speak to you again. I'll be back. You can count on it. I see. Woo. Yeah, there's only one thing I can think of doing to get some other content out after I do this, and that's to re-download Assassin's Creed Unity and do the Dead Kings DLC. That's the only thing I can think of doing, which I kind of don't want to do that. It's the only thing that would be short enough. Anyway, the bread they bake here is such a unique flavor. I always enjoy stopping by. Rumor has it we'll be going to war soon. It's been 72 years since such huge powers last clashed, and Crossbow was right in the middle of it. I was only 5 years old back then. I doubt there are many people alive today who remember it. I can't tell if that's something really important I should be dealing with. I think I'll just come back to West Street. Hey man, I gotta have something for a thumbnail, you know? My favorite store had to close down. They said they were finding it hard to get a hold of supplies. The same thing's happening all over town. I hear they've started rationing supplies too. I guess it's better than having to starve, but if the Empire thinks I'll thank them for it, they better think again. A little food relief won't be enough to win the hearts and minds of Crossbell citizens. Cheers for the help, Chairman. Sorry we had to dump it on you at once.
Not at all. I'm just glad to see you're alright. Though I'll admit, finding out about the prince and the ship took me by surprise. He really is in a league of his own, isn't he?
Not that I don't trust you or anything, but you sure to keep that under your hat, alright? Thinking back, pretty sure I heard you come to Crossbow before, right? I heard he joined the Embezzle in his wandering musician persona. Goodness me, this just gets more and more interesting by the minute.
It's hard not to worry with how fraught things are at the moment. But the Business Owners Association is about to slow down. We're all prepared to do our part.
Aye, that's the spirit.
I want to go get my CP charged up, but I'm kind of shit out of luck for that.
So that's the reason you've been so down lately. Jeez, you got so scared of going on errands that I thought it was something serious. But it was serious. I lost the brooch you gave me. I wasn't being careful like I shoulda. It was so important to me and I lost it. So, Hey, it's okay, Mi-Ling. You did good. Everyone makes mistakes, you know? Even me. More than I can count, in fact.
Really?
Sure, but it's not the end of the world. I know you'll do better next time. We've been having trouble getting supplies, so I decided to cut out the middleman and deal with Armorica's farmers directly. I went to the Business Owners Association too. They said they were looking to ways to help support our store. I could tell they really cared just by talking to them. It was honestly kind of touching. I'll pay them back by making this stall a bigger success than ever. Asel got his draft papers the other day. He was finally starting to feel at home in his new job, and now... I thought it was bad when he joined the delinquent group. This is nothing compared to that. He's no soldier, I know that much. He's only going to end up hating himself. Ugat, I don't like having to ask about this, but... What is it, Sunia? How can I become stockbroker, like, right now? No one wants to hire me or sell me any stocks. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Huh? But you can't, Sunia. I mean, we're only kids. What? There's gotta be a way somehow. I want to be a cool, respectable stockbroker now. My family needs my help. Well, sure, but you can still help your family in other ways, right? Start helping out wherever you can. They'll be grown up before you know it. Then you can do all that stockbroker stuff. Huh, that actually makes sense. I can't believe I didn't figure that out myself. My husband only left a couple of days ago, but to me it feels like he's already been gone 3 years. Oh, look at me. I shouldn't be crying at a time like this. He said he'd be fine. He promised he'd come back home. I just have to believe in him and do the best I can. You know, the closer I get to finishing what I want in Cold Steel 4 here, the more I just want my birthday to be here already, man. I'm running out of shit. Something went down with one of my buddies in the Fisherman's Guild while he was out on Lake Elm. He spun some tale about a pillar of white appearing before it got swallowed up in some sort of shell. What's it mean? Your guess is as good as mine. Fishing stories, am I right? Sounds like it could have something to do with the barrier around the sanctuary. We still have time to finish things up before we can go check it out, though. Huh. I see, so that's how it is. You've really been keeping busy on your own, huh? Damn straight. I even gotta work with the special support section. If everything goes well... Wait a minute. But you guys have already worked the special support section. If everything goes the way we want it to, we might just turn the whole world upside down. So I'm gonna stick around and see how things go. Watching these ding-dongs has taught me that not everything's gotta be about money. Sometimes, Mama, it's worth running a racket just for the fun of it. Glad to hear it, kiddo. Sounds like all that training did you some good after all. If you know what you want to do with yourself, I ain't gonna tell you no. You stay strong now, Jingo. Sure thing. I'm gonna do great things. Just you wait and see. All that stuff Jingo did was just training? Must be their family's version of pushing chicks out of the nest to teach them to fly. At any rate, I'm sure Jingo will be a valuable addition to our ranks. There's nothing new in this shop with Serby. Covers the enemy. All I have to do is defeat them and then I'll get home. It's so simple. I feel like an idiot for worrying over this. Getting my draft cover is the best thing that ever happened to me. Wiping out Calvert will be a blast. Who wouldn't want to get into that action? Damn, don't tell me this guy. Yeah, looks like the curse has gotten to him. The way things are going, it won't be long until the whole country falls under its influence. There's not a lot we can do about that, except concentrate on making our plan a success. I don't know really why. Wait, how much bait do I have? I got plenty. The two of us ended up walking home together after checking on the water supply. It's been a long time since we last did that. It's such a shame that Coopin got drafted. But I can carry on work he started while he's gone. It's the least I can do.
Branch manager, big news. I was at Lake Elm and that thing, it... Calm down, Peter. Use your words. Can it be... Did you see that giant fish again? No, that's not it. I was investigating Lake Elm and I happened to look up at the sky for a moment. And I know you won't believe this, but I saw a mysterious pillar of light came shining toward the wetlands. Preposterous. It must have been a trick of the light. You know, sun glistening off a marble and a magpie's beak or something. I know what I saw. It's still there now. Go and look yourself if you don't believe me. Yes, in due time. But it's been a while since we had a chance to get together like this. I only wish Copen could be here as well. For now, we just have to focus on doing whatever we can to make a difference. There are only a few more spots left to investigate. Let's give it all. Right.
I think I only have 2 fish left I need to get, don't I? You sure well can't be peddling those Eastern-style snacks of yours, kid. Trying to pick a fight with us, is that it? What? No, honest. Help me out here, Pack. How can you still be calm at a time like this? Hey, I asked you a question, maggot! What kind of racket are you pulling here, huh? I've got to think of something fast. Well, these vanilla dumplings are... that is... We got them especially for soldiers like you, sir. They're fulfilling in nutrients, and they help you maintain your core body temperature. Perfect when you're out fighting in harsh conditions. And these don't come from Calvard. Goddess, no, they're Eastern style, but that's because they're made in Eastern Zemuria.
I guess that's alright then. But rethink your little business plan. Don't forget, lots of people are still going to associate things with the Republic.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whew, I think we're in the clear. Man, who's just practically sweating buckets back there? Those soldiers are just a bunch of chumps. They don't frighten me anymore. Learning to deal with customers like that is part of making it as big as a merchant. But I know he can do it. Trust me, he's got this. You know that game app Solver? I already downloaded that to see what I could do in there, even though I beat the game already. There's still more to do, I suppose. Oh boy, here we go. Session, I want you to have this. I know a necklace is kind of coming on as strong as far as first gifts go, but I really don't think it would look good on you. Besides, tomorrow's the day I ship out. This might be the last time I get to see you. It would mean the world to me if you'd accept this one little gift before I go. You could have come said all this from the start, you know. I'm not a demon. I'm not going to brush you off if you're honest with me. Really? You mean it? Slow down, Buster. We hardly know each other yet. We'll make it through this safely, then come back and see me. I absolutely will. We're supposed to be reporting back to duty with the 8th Armored Division soon, but I beg my senior officers to give me and Mildred a little time here. At any rate, I believe that the good between them is surprisingly good. Mood. I didn't say good. We're only getting small-time jobs right now, but that'll change soon enough. Once the war begins, there'll all be hands on deck getting supplies to the troops. That's when business will really take off.
Hey there, writing squad. How goes the script? We're just discussing the main beats we want to hit.
The source material for this piece is pretty solid already, but we need to give it our own twist. But Monk, what do we make our central theme? If we can't pin that down, we'll never be able to pull this performance together.
How about we try and turn our thinking around, focus on the story we can tell instead of dreaming up one we might be able to. Kind of like when you have limited cast and have to build the story around it. That's how I wrote my radio drama.
Oh, that sounds so intimate. The story's told through song and dance, so it's a bit different from what I'm used to, but I think I'm starting to get a feel for this. Our two rising stars make a surprisingly good team. This peek into the creative process has me especially excited to see how things turn out.
It's going to be something special for sure. Good luck, you two.
Thanks, we've got this.
Yeah, we're gonna have people talking.
Ooh, hello. I've come up with a new recipe. Shen sounds like a sister to me. I get why the owner of this place is always trying to keep away her no-good admirers. This is the first time I've heard of him not chasing away a guy who tried to talk to her, though. Do you think maybe... I want to check something. How many, recipes do I have? I'm missing 3 recipes. Okay. I hate to admit, but that's such a true man. If so, there's a fellow man interrupting things is most unacceptable. But that does not mean I will give him my full approval. I've said it many times and I will say it again. She can get married over my dead body. If he intends to pursue her despite that, he needs to be prepared. Looks like I'm done on East Street. Alright, let's head in everywhere that wasn't that one in a certain spot. Wait, what does that matter? Because I'm sure the thumbnail of the video in the next episode is going to end up being like that dance. Not having to worry about my article getting censored feels so liberating. It's payback time for the Governor Joe. Oh. Hold up. So, speak your dialogue. What's this? Oh. I thought it was something interesting. It's less than 3 hours before this draft needs to be ready. It just can't be done. But well, there's no way Grace wouldn't jump on this hot of a scoop, so I've got to manage somehow.
Mr. McCannon, the copies are all done, and here are those articles about Ilya Platier's last performance you requested. Thanks, Pete. Any chance I can get you to do the Gaudi pull-ups too?
Of course, I'll get right on it. I was an idiot yesterday thinking Zach was getting on because he said he'd be on probably Thursday, most definitely Friday, Sunday, Friday to Sunday. He didn't say he was getting on that night. I didn't read right. What a mess. Air shipping's been restricted. I don't know how I'm supposed to get imported goods. I stocked up on Proxima Burrow and Referia while I still could, but they won't last forever. At this rate, our shelves will be bare before we know it. Restrictions on Burrow and Referia. They could hedge a guess to why. No doubt, it means to pressure them to get back in line. After their involvement in our meeting on the Panagruel, the Empire wants to smother out any rebellion they can. But what about the people of Crossbell? They're suffering! It's not a pleasant thought, but the Empire would have taken that into account, and still went forward with this anyway. Alright, let's move on. You know, since I'm going to be getting Ghost of Tsushima on my birthday, I'm kind of hoping that Orange will play the game with me. You know, like the co-op mode. Because I'm probably going to be playing the shit out of the co-op mode before I get to the main story. It could happen. Rumor has it the Imperial Army is planning on marching right through Referia. That's what the people at the inn I stayed in at said anyway. My friend told me Artia has gotten caught up in some sort of accident too. Apparently even a Papal's Guard had to get involved. Oh, I see. Man, Tulia, when did you get so many connections? Is there anywhere you haven't been? Oh, you know, it just sort of happens. No big deal. Anyway, covers all the question thanks to the war, and other countries at the side of the border aren't looking too safe either. This could end up even worse than the annexation. You just stay in town where it's safe, Katrina. Right, thanks. Not that I had any plans of leaving in the first place. I can't remember which way to go. Damn it.
Hey, the family's all here.
Yuna, you're back. Welcome home, dear. We were starting to worry. It must be 2 weeks since we last saw you. Wow, it has been that long already. Sorry for not getting in touch.
It's alright, Yuna. You're here now. That's all that matters. And this gray-haired young man.
And is this gray-haired young man who we think it is? Hello again, instructor. You've gone through quite a transformation.
I really have. Sorry if the new look came as a bit of a shock. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Reen Swarzer, the instructor in charge of Class 7. Thank you, Matthew, for all the help you've gave my students while I was indisposed.
Oh, think nothing of it. I was just swept up in all of Yuna's enthusiasm, really. Besides, if anyone should be grateful here, it's us. You're the one who saved our children's lives, after all. That's right, and we still haven't had a chance to give you a proper thank you. Dad, Mom... I'll say it again. You saved our kids' lives. There's nothing more important to us in this world than Yuna, Nana, and Ken. You saved our very world, and we can never thank you enough. We wanted to say all this the last time you were here, but we never got the chance. But our precious children are still alive, and well, all because of you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate your telling me all this, though. Sometimes I feel that with all of this, I don't deserve to exist. So, it's nice to hear that I'm still doing some good in this world. Instructor Reen. I see. I imagine you've gotten no shortage of problems of your own. But we're very grateful that you took the time out to see us today. No matter what happens, just know we're here for you. That's right. Take as much time as you need to get yourselves together. You'll always be welcome here. Hey, is that the guy who saved us? I think it is. Hey, mister. Are you... the Ashen Chevalier? There's no getting past you too, huh?